Hey guys, me Kimberly. Today we are doing Berenia's home and she lives in Nobleton. Berenia challenged us with a dining room. The befores were not so great. She had a small dining table parallel to the windows. She had 2 different consoles in there and 1 credenza. She had 6 different lamps, a whole bunch of mishmash. Everything was out of place, too small scale, not proportioned or positioned properly. And what we noticed right away was that the dining table was positioned the incorrect way. It should have been the length of the room so we could fit more people. It should be a nice big dining table, which is 108 by 48, and you can fit 8 chairs. We should have 1 solid buffet, a huge one to ground that focal point wall. And basically we're just going to create a beautiful space with lots of traffic flow. We could incorporate 2 extra additional seating just for people to lounge in, and we wanted to create a dining room that was big and beautiful. The only thing I absolutely loved in that space was the chandelier, so we decided to keep it. So let's start with the biggest pieces of furniture first. We start with the dining table. We did a 90 cloud, which is a soft gray with a little bit of a whitewash. It's absolutely beautiful and timeless with matching chairs. The upholstery on those chairs are 2 different types. She didn't want a floral or anything on the back of those chairs, but wanted something different, so we did a wave velvet on the back and a sunbrella fabric on the front, so it was absolutely indestructible, bleachable, and easy to clean. The 2 accent chairs are a dark graphite velvet. On the back of those chairs, we did a gold finish because gold will be the accent metal in that room. The curtains were a soft taupey gray velvet to coordinate with the rest of the fabrics. It actually picked up on the carpet. The carpet takes all those colors and grounds them together so it is cohesive and beautiful and marries from one spot to another. It's a very monochromatic look that's easy on the eyes and simply beautiful and timeless. So the furniture has been delivered and it's not that exciting, and this is how we go from drab to fab. Let's start with the credenza, a big, huge, beautiful mirror to absolutely ground that space, make that our focal point. 2 lamps on the credenza, not 12. Tray in the middle to ground it. We just wanted a contrast of metal against that champagne color. A beautiful vase with a little bit of this champagne and white and cream with some greenery inside. 2 gold candle holders with 2 candles centered on that tray with our 2 lamps. And that credenza is done. It is beautiful. It is finished. It is the focal point of that space. On the dining table, we have a vessel that matches our vase, made of the exact same material. Beautiful greenery inside. On the walls, we have 2 pictures, 20 by 20, that are hand painted. It's called The Bouquet and is absolutely beautiful, florals. And then on the adjacent wall, a nice big 60 by 60 to coordinate. These are the same series, so they match perfectly. They are cohesive. There's nothing in that room that stands out. Your eye drifts from one point to the next effortlessly. Our design program works like this, guys. We send a qualified designer out to her home to measure 1 room at a time. We do all the elevations and the floor plan so that we have perfect, accurate measurements. A week later, you come back to the showroom. We walk the showroom. We test all the furniture. We see what you love and see what your aesthetics are. And that's why we give you the What Do You Love questionnaire. It's a design personality test that just sort of takes you through a whole bunch of furniture and room layouts. Maybe you love everything on that page, maybe you like nothing, but this is a good way for us to understand who you are and for you to understand what you really love, like, want to be surrounded with. It's not the be-all and the end-all. Clearly, when you get back to the showroom, you may change your mind. You may see something on Instagram that's going to motivate you and inspire you, and that's cool. But this complete personality test usually does the trick for me. 98%, I know who you are. And that's what I want. I want to make you happy.